The jungle is a battlefield unlike any other, unpredictable, dense, and full of unseen dangers. In such an environment, rigid techniques and traditional stances fall apart. Bruce Lee, the master of adaptability, understood this well. His Jeet Kune Do philosophy was based on efficiency, adaptability, and direct action principles that made his fighting style perfect for jungle survival. The test of the wild legend has it that Bruce Lee once trained deep in the jungle to refine his combat skills in an unpredictable setting. There, he faced challenges unlike those in a dojo or a ring. The thick vegetation limited visibility, the uneven ground made stable footing difficult, and wild animals posed unexpected threats. He knew that only the most effective, practical techniques would work in such conditions. 1. The Panther Step. Silent movement in the jungle. Sound can be the difference between life and death. Bruce developed a unique low-impact footwork inspired by wild panthers. He moved with light, deliberate steps, distributing his weight carefully to avoid making noise. This technique allowed him to close the distance on opponents without being detected, essential for both offense and defense. Lesson: never move rigidly. Always adjust to the terrain, be fluid like water, blending into the environment. 2. The snake strike. Speed and precision. A jungle fight doesn't allow for drawn-out exchanges. Bruce emphasized explosive, single-strike attacks aimed at vulnerable points: eyes, throat, and joints. Like a cobra striking its prey, his attacks were direct, eliminating threats before they could escalate. Lesson: waste no movement. Strike first, strike fast, and end the fight before it begins. 3. The monkey climb. Using the environment. Jungle warfare is not just about fighting on the ground. Bruce mastered using trees, branches, and uneven terrain to his advantage. He could launch surprise attacks from above, evade strikes by climbing, or use a tree trunk for leverage to deliver powerful kicks. Lesson: your surroundings are your greatest weapon. Adapt and use them creatively. 4. The flowing counter. Adapting instantly in the chaos of the jungle. Predicting an enemy's moves is nearly impossible. Bruce perfected instant counters, using deflections rather than blocks. Instead of resisting force, he redirected it, turning an opponent's attack into an opening for his own strike. Lesson: never meet force with force. Absorb, redirect, and counter instantly. 5. The tiger palm. Maximum power in close combat. In confined jungle spaces, long strikes were risky. Bruce favored close-range combat techniques, using powerful palm strikes and elbow blows. His legendary one-inch punch was the ultimate expression of delivering maximum force in minimal space, perfect for jungle combat. Lesson: in close combat, generate power from the entire body, not just the limbs. Conclusion: survive, adapt, overcome. Bruce Lee's jungle fighting techniques were not just about winning a fight.